Hey guys, today I'm excited to show you my face recognition attendance system, a modern AI powered solution for automated attendance tracking using a facial recognition technology. This full stack application combines Next.js, Python Fast API, and Firebase to create a seamless attendance management experience. So let's dive in. So, a quick tech stack overview. For the front end, we've used Next.js 15 with TypeScript. For the back end, Python Fast API with OpenCV. And for the database, Firebase Firestore. And for our ML model, face recognition library with a CNN model. Now, when you first access the application, you're greeted with a clean, modern landing page. Let's start by logging in. The authentication system is powered by Firebase Authentication, providing secure and reliable user management. Teachers can sign up or sign in using their email. Firebase handles all the security, password encryption, and session management. Once authenticated, users are automatically redirected to the dashboard. Notice how smooth the transition is, thanks to the Next.js's optimized routing. Welcome to the dashboard. This is your command center for managing all attendance related activities. Let me walk you through the key features. At the top, we have a quick analytics showing the total number of classes, students enrolled, and the attendance metrics. These update in real time as you add classes or mark attendance. Below that, you'll see all your classes displayed in an organized grid. Each card shows the class name, subject, number of students, and a quick action button. The dashboard also provides analytics including recent sessions and class wise performance, summarizing the class's total performance. This helps teachers track patterns and identify students who might need additional support. Let's create a new class. I'll click on the Create Class button, which opens a model form. Creating a class is straightforward. We enter the class name followed by the subject. The system stores this information in Firestore, a cloud database, and just like that, a new class is created. Notice the smooth animation and the instant feedback. The class card appears immediately in our dashboard. Let's click on this class and see its details and start adding students. Here's the class detail page. Currently, we have no students enrolled. Let's add some. The student form requires three key pieces of information: the student's name, their new unique SRN, and the most importantly, their photograph. For the photo, we have two options: upload an existing image or capture a new one using your webcam. The capturing from the webcam feature is currently in development and will be available soon. This photo is crucial as it will be used to train our face recognition model. The system accepts standard image formats and automatically processes the photo. It's important to ensure the photo is clear, well lit, and shows the student's face directly. When we submit, the photo is securely uploaded into Firebase storage and the student data is saved to Firestore. The system generates a unique ID for each student. Let me quickly add a few more students to demonstrate the system better. Great. Now we have several students enrolled. Notice how each student card displays their photo, name, and registration number. You can also edit or delete the students if needed. Now comes the exciting part, the face recognition. Let's mark the attendance for this class. This attendance marking interface on the left, we have our webcam feed on the right, and we can see all the students in the class with their current attendance status. Before we recognize faces, we need to train our AI model. This is a one-time process per class or whenever you add a new student. When we click train model, the backend starts processing each student's information. And this is what happens in the backend. Now, the photos are downloaded from the Firebase storage. Face detection using a CNN model identify faces. Face encodings are generated with 10x jittering for accuracy. Embeddings are stored in Firebase. Now, let's wait for the training to get completed. There we go. Training complete. Our model has now learned to recognize all four students in the class. The model achieved this using a CNN based face detection algorithm with 128 dimensional face encodings. That's quite sophisticated, I would say. Now, for the main feature, automatic attendance marking. Notice how I have a manual scan feature to control, which means I decide when to start and stop the scanning. I'll I'll start the face scan feature. Let me position the first student in front of the camera and watch what happens. Let me scan it once again. And there we go. The attendance for the student has been marked, and now we can save the attendance. Amazing. Now let's move on to the next feature. One of the best features I implemented is a manual scan control. Instead of a fixed 30-second timer, we control when to stop the scanning. This prevents the false negatives and gives you complete control. Now, the attendance system marked Pranav Rao as present with 58% confidence. Notice how the student's status changed from absent to present in real time. Now, the system has recognized 1 out of 3 people present. For the remaining students who weren't present, the status remained absent. If needed, we can manually adjust any of the attendance record by simply clicking on a student card. This is useful for correcting any errors or marking students who have arrived late. Let me highlight the accuracy improvements that I implemented in the system. Instead of the basic hog model, I used a convolutional neural network for face detection, which provides 30% better accuracy, especially in varying lighting conditions. The system uses a 10x jittering when generating face encodings. This means it samples the face from slightly different angles 10 times and averages the results, making the recognition much more robust. I also lowered the recognition threshold from 0.5 to 0.6, meaning the system requires the higher confidence before marking someone present. This dramatically reduces the false positives. Before processing, the images are enhanced using contrast limited adaptive histogram equalization, which improves the face detection in poor lighting. We've also built a configuration API where you can adjust these parameters in real time based on your specific needs. Once we are satisfied with the attendance record, we clicked on the save attendance. This creates a permanent record in Firebase with the data, time, and attendance status for each student. The attendance has been saved and we are redirected back to the class page. Now, let us check out the reporting feature. This is where all the data comes together. The report page provides a comprehensive analytics across all classes. We can see attendance trends, narration, filter operations, and also visual charts. Now we have daily, weekly, monthly views, student wise attendance percentage, and we can also filter by date range of a specific class and students to get the exact insights that we require. The data is presented to us in an easy to read tabular format, making it simpler to identify patterns and trends. Now Do we need the data in a spreadsheet format? No problem. We can export any report in form of a CSV file with just one click. This is perfect for record keeping and importing it into other system. The CSV includes all relevant information, student names and registration numbers, dates and attendance status, formatted and ready for further analysis. As we can see, it has been presented to us in a tabular format with today's date, the time period, and the number of students present and absent. And there we go. Before I wrap up, let me show you a few more cool features. The entire system is fully responsive and it works perfectly on tablet, phones, and even desktops. Thanks to Firebase, changes are reflected in real time across all devices. If another teacher adds a student, you will see it immediately. The system has comprehensive error handling with helpful message if something goes wrong. We've also optimized the UI with a clean professional light mode that's easy on the eyes and perfect for classroom environment. So there you have it, a complete face recognition attendance system. Let's recap what we've covered. Secure Firebase authentication, intuitive class management, easy student enrollment with photos, AI powered face recognition system with 30% better accuracy, manual scan control for reliability, real time attendance tracking, comprehensive reports and analytics, CSV export for record keeping. The entire project is open source and is available on my GitHub, and feel free to clone it and try it out or even contribute. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this project interesting, please give it a star on GitHub and let us know in the comments what features you'd like to see next. And happy coding, guys. Thank you.